So, maybe I didn't need you after all, woman.
Well, take me back then.
You a jerk. I know.
Okay. We're gonna figure out something to put on here nice and pretty.
All right, y'all. So first we want to get started opening up some Amazon wish list gifts that we put a wish list together because there was a comment in one of the videos that said that, hey, we want to contribute. And that shout out to my man Mage, aka Double M. The boxes are already open, y'all. It's from Amazon wish list, so we kind of knew what we were getting already. But the kids opened the box up because we got teenage kids. Man, look, it be the small stuff that run your bill up. And these are the 21-degree nails that I use to slide in my nail gun. So it's enough in here for a couple of projects.
Some flashing tape.
Some flashing tape. We need this to go around the window sills.
Stuff you put on before you go flash on people.
For the, huh?
You put that on before you flash people.
You put it over your nipples.
I did not say that.
Pasties. All of the stuff we put on our wish list is stuff we really need. These are just outlets, y'all. Everybody know what receptacles look like, but these are...
Here's another set of them.
15 amp receptacles, I think.
Another box of receptacles.
But these are switches. This is what we need for the tiny. Those are the rocker or paddle switches. Bam. We need these. Y'all see us going hard. You'd be surprised at how many boxes it is that we go through. We got some gloves because we always need some gloves. It was on the wish list because we were going to end up buying this stuff. So thankful.
A Cambo photo tripod.
Okay.
I got two of them. Okay.
Y'all, these are fence pliers. The spikes that are in the post that you connect barbed wire to, the little point on one end, you can stick it in there, hit the other end with the hammer, and it gets them out. And it's also got a wire cutter on there. So yeah, I'm sure these will come in handy. We'll call it his and hers. She gonna lose hers. Amazon gift card, y'all. Hey, everything helps. We appreciate it. Yeah. This is dope. Very much appreciated. The Lowe's card, because that's where we shop at. This is gonna come in handy. We appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts.
From the bottom to the top.
From the top to the bottom. We back. She's better, for those of you who gave all the love in the comments.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Because that's my boo. All right, so we finna get started. We got some wood that we cut up at the hardware store when we got it from the Big Blue store. And we are about...
Hey, those look way too short.
They look too short?
I think we got the 10-foot back.
And cut the 10 foots by 3.
So you not gonna do nothing today.
Okay. So we got the 12-foot board and we cut them in 3s to get this size that we have on there now. But since we got the 8s this time, because that was a mistake we made, we can't do one part of it now. So we won't be finishing out the front of this with this wood, and we'll figure out something else to do with that. So yeah, we'll just move on to to the other part. And man, that's how it is when you homestead, and it's always something.
That's why you're supposed to write stuff down. You're
right. And when we were here the other day, I was supposed to get it done, but we finna get it done. Either way it goes, finna make something happen. Because of that mistake, we can't put this box together like we planned to. So let me unhook the battery real quick, and we're gonna temporarily throw this box up here. You got you a box.
A whole box.
Girl, you something else. Ain't too many women I done got boxes for. We gonna mount this bad boy something like there and there. That's gonna work. Just get the tape measure and let's do a little eyeball real quick with this. So If we go one there,
yep,
one.
that's
So
it.
take measure from the top here. How much is that?
That's 2.5 inches down.
We're gonna bolt this thing together and just leave it in the battery down here so we don't have to bring it back and forth. Keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
You have your blade on you?
I do.
Can I borrow it? Can I borrow it?
You can borrow it. This is the screws we are working with. We're gonna put this through 4 places in the back of that box.
Go down somewhere. That's 2.5 right there. I can see it. So,
Now we just need to measure from that hole to that hole.
yes. How do you want to do that?
There you go. Yeah,
22 inches from middle to middle.
gotcha.
If it's wrong, you can blame the tape measure.
You want to put that bottom piece on first before we move forward?
Nope.
That piece right there is going to be close to the ground.
Yes.
Okay. How much? Which way?
To the left. Yeah, that hole's not gonna work.
So maybe your measurement wasn't right?
It's off by a screw. Thank you, sir. You're so smart. Yeah, that'll work. Up to the
You
left.
put it.
Okay. Can you come on your left side? Push it up. They're all in.
She's putting the washer, the lock washers on, y'all, and then the nuts.
You want to do the other side? I'll do this whole side.
Okay, you sure?
Because I'm gonna strip it if I don't. Okay.
So we going in. This will come into the box from underneath. This will come into the box from underneath, and then we're gonna push across a conduit that'll come out and down. It'll allow us to run power all the way up the driveway. The box is up, and I'll show y'all around.
I just put the link in the box. I had to put the kit in the box. Put the battery in the box. You don't have to be a hater.
No hating here. Shoot. Got me a good one. We are about to put a piece of wood, one of these pieces that's treated, in the top part of this. It's genius, I tell you. That was the wifey.
My idea.
Oh, wifey. We need a piece of wood that's 22.5. Center it in there and then push it up against the... Does it look like it's enough? That is what we are going to mount these bad boys to up top.
Oh.
It went in there?
Oh.
It went in there good?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So y'all can see with the battery in there, and then we just put that piece of wood in there onto the screws that were used to hold it up. There it is. There it is. We cut those blocks of wood to sit under there because there's an opening, as you can kind of see, hopefully under there. We got that done, so we'll come back to y'all in a minute. We going into this big box store so we can grab some wood and get the right wood because we messed up yesterday. So let's go. We need to get a flatbed. Can we get this?
Yeah, we have it.
We got one? Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
I'll just steal that man's thing.
I didn't try to steal it. He worked
You did.
here. All right, we need 12s. So before we got 8s, and I think these are the 12s. And these are just deck boards, y'all. $12-footers. It's going down. We're gonna cut them in the parking lot. 48 and 8. It's on. It's boy, that's looking like a cover up. Look at that though. See that space in there? Mm-hmm. We gonna have spaces though. The wood is wet, so at some point it's gonna shrink anyway. How far off is that? Man, that ain't even that far off, boo. There you go. That's one. That's 2. I hope y'all starting to get the picture. Somewhere we may even frame it or something with the same wood and then have Time to Tiny Homestead or something on there.
Just Time to Tiny.
Just Time to Tiny. Okay. All right. Throw it up there and see what it does. Got him. All right, you done?
Done.
We got it all set up. She knocked it out. This is gonna have something dope on it, like I said before, and it's gonna, at least from this front side, hide our box and our battery and all of that stuff. She went and jumped in the car real quick, y'all. We're gonna take a break because it is really hot out here for real. I thought you were taking a break.
I did.
All right. Okay.
Wait, give me a second. There's one.
I got it.
Okay.
Screwdriver in my back left. Howdy, neighbor.
Me?
Yeah, you know how they did.
Oh.
Oh, right over there.
So
You don't
like
remember
a
that show?
Creepy.
It's a show. What's the show?
Home Improvement.
Home Improvement. There you go.
You want to do what? Which side you trying to do?
Maybe I didn't need you after all, woman.
Well, take me back then.
We definitely need a canopy out here.
Okay.
Yeah?
Watch the box.
Up underneath this.
Let's hope it fits this time.
Like it needs to be a little bigger. Just making the hole a little bit bigger. So it'll catch the screws right to the end, but it's holding it's holding itself up. So we're gonna mount these boxes. Okay, thank you. So we're gonna see what we need to do to make that level. Hey y'all, the camera turned off because it's blazing out here. That's it, nothing special. All right, you wanna put the bottom plate back on? That's tight. That's tight. And putting my caps back on. And again, y'all, we'll have plenty of space up here for an inverter or anything else in the box that we want to put or mount. And this is just sitting on 2x4s, y'all. You got your key lady? And we are, y'all, gonna get real locks, not just this basic little key. We'll get them and we'll just replace one of these with the lock. That's it. Let's clean up. All right, y'all, this is a rough one. Look at her. We done got tanned out here. Look, we done. Gate closing on us. It's letting us know it's time to rock. Hey, y'all, appreciate y'all rocking with us. Homestead Homies, you know we love y'all. Channel is growing. We going hard. But man, it is wasp and mosquitoes and everything out here. So was that your skip? What kind of skip was that?
I was doing the jerk.
The jerk? You a jerk, I know.
And we're gonna figure out something to put on here nice and purty.
Hey, appreciate everybody tuning in. You know we coming back with another dope one next week. So stay tuned, y'all.